Welcome to Portola High School in Irvine, California. This is the National Premier Soccer League Southwest, and tonight's matchup, Orange County FC hosting Temecula FC. I'm Ardif Dakari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play, and we have a great matchup for this NPSL Southwest Division. Orange County FC currently with 4 wins and 1 loss after 5 games played, while Temecula 3 wins, a loss, and a draw. Temecula off to a pretty good start. Each season they have been showing improvement, and this should be an interesting one. These two teams have faced each other, of course, 2 times home and away in 2017 and in 2018. Both seasons, Orange County FC prevailing at home, but both games in Temecula have ended in ties. In 2017, the match ended in a 2-2 tie. Last season in Temecula, it was a 1-1 draw at Chaparral High School. And here we go, maybe a chance early on, but Steven Lamberta already causing trouble for Orange County FC. Last year when these two teams played in Temecula, Lamberta had a very good game on the wings. That was Dakota Collins, a native of Temecula, so always a special game for him. And playing in goal for Orange County FC is Ben Chamberlain. The normal number 1 keeper for Orange County FC, Pepe Miranda, not available tonight, so that opens up the opportunity for Ben Chamberlain. And last year, like I said, he was a starting keeper for Temecula FC. So this will be a very important game for Ben Chamberlain, and maybe an opportunity early on. A cross might be a little too much. Can Dewan Kim keep it in? It looks like he almost did, but the flag comes up. No, he was not able to. So going over the lineups for both teams, in goal for Temecula, it's Brent Reese, and he's actually had some connections with Orange County FC. He was a member of Orange County FC 2 during the 2017 fall UPSL season. And Brent Reese finding his way back to Temecula. He was the starting keeper on opening day back in 2017. As for the back line of Temecula, Ryan Brent, Emilio Bonell, Ben Ortega, and Oliver Nelson. The midfielders, Joseph Chioqueto, Jesse Piazza, and Tarek Nazal, one of the leading scorers for Temecula. Up front, the attackers Nathan DeRosa, Steven Lamberta, and Sergio Lopez. So we're in the 3rd minute of play. Neither team has had a really clear-cut scoring opportunity in this one. So it will be interesting to see how things go. Which team will try and open it up first? Are both teams going to be playing a little compact, or maybe not wanting to take that risk early on? Can't really expect this game to be one of those really tight, crazy defensive matchups. But when these two teams played each other last season in Temecula, the wind had a huge factor on the game, unfortunately. In that game, Temecula took an early lead, and it was Jose Montes de Oca who tied it up late in the first half. And in that game, both goals were scored in the first half. And ironically, the goal that was scored for Temecula last season was scored by Andrew Hernandez. And he was he's a member of Orange County FC now, but not in 2018. But he was a part of the original inaugural OCFC squad in 2017 in the NPSL. Now maybe a chance for Temecula, but some good defending from the tall center back, Ryan Holland, and what a good pickup he has been. And right there, making sure that Tarek Nazal did not create any problems for Ben Chamberlain, a goal kick for Orange County FC. And as for the Orange County FC lineup, Ben Chamberlain in goal, who actually is from Vancouver, Canada, Vancouver, British Columbia. And last season was a starting keeper for Temecula. Now maybe a chance for Orange County FC. From a moment, that nice defensive play looked like it at one time could have been trouble for Brent Reese in the Temecula goal. It looks like that was Ryan Brent who was able to get a stop on that. Now a corner kick for Orange County. Let's see what they can do with this. We're in the 5th minute of play. Probably be Johnny Romero to take this corner. Looks like that one was headed out by DeRosa. Goes right to Aaron Lombardi, trying to keep it in. That should be a throw-in for Orange County, and it is. Lombardi wasting no time getting it to Jordan Sean. Sean with the cross. Can Romero keep it in? He does. Now keep trying to get it off his chest. The ball did go out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick. Now for the Orange County starting lineup, like I said, Ben Chamberlain in goal. The 2 center backs, Joshua Davis and Ryan Holland. Playing right back, Dakota Lobsiger. And the left back is Aaron Lombardi. Playing in midfield for Orange County FC, we see Jordan Sean and Cody Shelton playing the defensive midfielder roles. As for the attacking midfielders, you see Duwan Kim as well as Armando Flores. Playing up top for Orange County is Dakota Collins, one of their other leading scorers on the season. And the other midfielder playing on the wing, of course, is Johnny Romero. So you have Johnny Romero, Armando Flores, and Duwan Kim playing as the attacking midfielders. Jordan Sean and Cody Shelton playing as the defensive midfielders. Like I said, Dakota Collins playing up top as the lone striker. Cody Shelton wearing the captain's armband tonight. And the news from Orange County FC is that Captain Michael Bryant will probably be missing some significant time with his nagging back injury. So a big loss for Orange County FC. But as we know, Paul Caladri always making sure to have plenty of depth on his bench. Surely he'll have someone ready to step up and make a big play. Now maybe a chance already for Temecula. A shot hitting the side net. A good opportunity for Temecula, but would have been hard to beat Ben Chamberlain at the near post. And that was Joey Chioqueto with one of the first really good attempts of the game. Orange County FC having a corner kick earlier, but have not really threatened Brent Reese just yet. Ball is back in the play. Ryan Holland getting his head on it. Temecula trying to start an attack quickly. Lombardi gets it to Flores. Now across by Romero. Might be a little too much. Bunnell had a little trouble with it. Goes right to Duwan Kim. Back to Lombardi. Sends it into the penalty area. Cleared out. Lobsiger trying to get involved and having a little bit of pressure from Chioqueto. Will be a throw-in for Orange County FC. Ball's back in the play. Will be another throw-in for Orange County. Cody Shelton able to get the ball. These teams are physical at times. Sent across the goal mouth, but that did last go off of Duwan Kim, and that will be a goal kick. And actually, luckily for Temecula, because that at times those balls going into the penalty area could be trouble. And I'm sure as this game goes on, we will see both benches shifting their players around, changing up their formation. As we know in this game, the battle between the coaches becomes that chess match. Now off the header from Jordan Sean to Flores. Now to Romero. Romero with plenty of space. He's going to shoot from outside. He does. Goes just wide. And for anyone that's familiar with Johnny Romero, he is not afraid to pull the trigger from long distance. And if he is going to get that space, he will not hesitate to fire a laser. And of course, Brent Reese, a one-time member of OCFC 2, he should be well aware of this. We are in the 10th minute of play. We are scoreless. Orange County FC and Temecula FC. I'm Artif Takari, bringing you tonight's play-by-play via Mike Cujo. And of course, with the assistance of George Langevin Productions. Now Aaron Lombardi, quick to get to that one. Now it's Flores getting it on the left wing to Dewan Kim, who had 2 goals last week against Riverside Coras. An excellent win 1 week ago for Orange County. It was a 4-0 victory on St. Patrick's Day. Plenty of luck for Orange County. They were not even having to wear green. Now maybe a chance for Orange County. Brent Reese comes out, a shot just wide. An excellent opportunity for Orange County FC to take the lead. And it looks like that was Johnny Romero with an excellent opportunity. And you could hear Orange County FC keeper Ben Chamberlain cheering on his teammates, telling them to keep it up. And yes, he's got the right thinking. So it looks like the center backs for Temecula will be busy tonight. Those players are Oliver Nelson and Ryan Brent. Now off the goal kick, an opportunity here. And a long shot that's deflected. Goes right to Ben Chamberlain. Ben Chamberlain not in a hurry to get it out. And with that shot, that was Nathan DeRosa. So we'll have to keep an eye out on him. And he really wanted to pull the trigger from outside. He did, but the deflection took a lot of sting out of that. Now Aaron Lombardi having some trouble on the right side with Jesse Piazza. Official says play on. Now Lopez losing it because of the pressure from Shelton and Jordan Sean. Now Lombardi once again playing it deep towards Dakota Collins. Got to like the thinking, and got to like the thinking from the left back, Aaron Lombardi, who's actually played before with the LA Galaxy Academy and also has experience in the Premier Development League, which is now known as USL League 2. And Aaron Lombardi played before with San Francisco City in the PDL. And he was actually born in Argentina, so a native from the city of Rosario. And maybe a chance with a cross in front. And that was a cross from Jesse Piazza, but did not have any help or assistance in the penalty area. And you just have to look back at that and say, had there been someone there at the right time, easily could have been a go-ahead goal for Temecula. Now Temecula trying to restart it, swinging the ball around. It's like Emilio Bonnell playing as the right back, going up for that one. Dealing with the pressure as well from Aaron Lombardi. Looks like that's going to be an exciting matchup throughout the night. Dakota Collins looking for an option, plays it back to Jordan Sean. Still Sean. Getting it to Dewan Kim, but unable to keep possession. And it's Emilio Bonnell now getting it to DeRosa. But now Armando Flores coming back to help break it up. Ball finds its way back to Kim. Now to Joshua Davis. Joshua Davis played his college soccer at nearby Vanguard University. He plays it out to Ryan Holland. Now that ball getting momentarily to Cody Shelton. But back the other way come Temecula. It's Bonnell looking to play the long ball towards Steven Lamberta. Joshua Davis forcing it out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for Temecula deep in Orange County FC territory. Looks like playing as a left back today for Temecula is Ben Ortega. I've not heard his name too much in this first half. But Temecula playing a very disciplined game. Like I said, 3 wins, a tie and a loss so far for the 2019 NPSL season. Headed out momentarily, not exactly to safety, trying to get it back towards Bonnell, but Lombardi forcing it out. Another throw-in virtually almost the same spot. Is Bonnell going to try and launch this one into the penalty area? Bonnell getting it back. after he got it quickly to Tarek Nazal. Lombardi clearing it. That's Oliver Nelson. Now Ortega getting it on the outside. A long ball sent, actually goes right to Ben Chamberlain. Lamberta trying to get in the middle of that one. Now Cody Shelton, he's got space. Plays it out to DeJuan Kim. Still Kim. Looks like he almost lost it for a moment, but got it back because of a deflection. Jordan Sean went for it, and looks like we might have our first yellow card of the game. Jordan Sean on the ground. Not sure if there will be a card. Yes, there will be. So already our first card of the game. In the 16th minute of play. And that one goes to Tarek Nazal. And right now, this does not look good for Orange County FC. And from here, it appears that he is still down on the ground. Yes, it is Jordan Sean. And surely this can't be good news for Orange County FC. We know Paul Caladri will have someone ready to go. But it would be terrible to have to see Jordan Sean subbed out so early. And the trainer attending to Jordan Sean, we're just going to have to wait and see. But obviously, we are seeing action on the Orange County FC sideline, and not a surprise, because if Sean has to come out, someone will have to be ready to step in right away. And by the sounds I was able to hear, it's not looking good. And while we're waiting, we'll go over Temecula FC's season. Like I said, they're coached by Austin Levins of the Republic of Ireland. Had a coaching stint at the reserve level for Shamrock Rovers, one of the most successful teams in the top flight of Irish football. So far this season, Temecula started off with a 3-2 win over City of Angels, followed that up with a 3-0 win at High Desert Elite FC. Then a scoreless tie in their derby match with Riverside Chorus. That one was in Riverside. Then a 3-0 win at Oxnard. And just last week, a 1-0 loss in San Diego against Albion Soccer Club. And so far this season, so it's Joey Chioqueto and Tarek Nazal that lead Temecula with 3 goals a season. And 2 players on this Temecula squad have been called up before to the national team of Guam. Those are Oliver Nelson and Joey Chioqueto. So great stuff for them, getting the opportunity to play some international soccer. And Guam plays, despite being United States overseas territory, Guam plays in the Asian Football Confederation. And the good news here, as we're ready to get the ball back into play, looks like Jordan Sean will be coming back in. So definitely a sigh of relief for the Orange County FC supporters. And with the ball back in play, and when Jordan Sean back in the game, now a corner kick for Orange County, and looks like the Temecula players not agreeing with that call at all whatsoever. Looks like it will be Johnny Romero to take this corner kick once again. And like I said, when these teams have played before, last year was a 3-1 win in Irvine for Orange County, and it looks like that could have been an opportunity for the tall center back Ryan Brent. I mean, for Ryan Holland. Now Jordan Sean trying to send it into the penalty area, did take a deflection. Looks like this one may go out of bounds. Yes, it does. Flag comes up. That will be a throw-in for Orange County deep in Temecula territory. And Cody Schoen with a long throw. And Ryan Holland getting so close to heading that one in. Ryan Holland, the tall center back from England, always a threat on corner kicks, and especially these dangerous throw-ins from Cody Shelton. And we are in the 20th minute of play. We are still scoreless between Temecula FC and Orange County FC. I'm Art Sakari, bringing you tonight's play-by-play via Mike Cujo and George Langevin Productions. And Cody Shelton with the header. Now to the head of Dakota Collins. Looking for Armando Flores. Cleared out momentarily. Now Jordan Sean, who recently was just on the ground, playing it deep towards DeJuan Kim, just a little too much. Ball's back in the play, going off the chest of Lamberta. Now to De Rosa, surrounded by blue shirts. Seems like at times we're seeing Temecula with some okay build-up, but looks like their attacker, Nathan De Rosa, gets closed down on very quickly. And with the way their personnel is set out, looks like Steven Lamberta playing as a supporting center attacking midfielder. At times, maybe even posing like a false striker. Now, Johnny Romero looking for Dakota Collins. He had him momentarily. There was contact and a foul, so a free kick for Orange County FC. I think more and more we're continuing to see some of the Temecula players disagreeing with these calls. And from this view over here, sometimes not easy to judge that quickly. But either way, here comes another free kick for Orange County. It's Johnny Romero. This could be trouble in front of the net. Looks like the flag did come up, though, for offside. And a free kick for Temecula. And Brent Reese sending it out. That one going off the head of Cody Shelton. And Sergio Lopez winning that battle against Armando Flores. Now Joshua Davis, hearing from his teammates that he has plenty of time, plays it back to Ben Chamberlain. Now it's Lombardi. A flick header. For a moment, you're thinking maybe that could have gotten to Dakota Collins. And Aaron Lombardi having a little bit of trouble with Jesse Piazza. Instead, he's the one whistled for the foul. Emilio Bonell playing it deep. And Bonell obviously knowing where his teammate would be, Chioqueto, but a little too far, and Ben Chamberlain making sure he's in the right place at the right time. And like I said before, we have seen the starting keeper so far for Orange County FC be Pepe Miranda of Cuba, but unavailable tonight. But like I said earlier, great opportunity for Ben Chamberlain against his former team. Off the head of Ryan Brent. Lombardi able to keep it in. Now will be a throw-in for Orange County. Now DeJuan Kim. Now will be a throw-in for Temecula. So we're still 0-0. There have been some opportunities. Not a whole lot. Both teams doing what they can and executing their game plans. Armando Flores had a good chance earlier on. Johnny Romero had a rip from outside that went a little wide. And earlier before that, it was Chioqueto who had a shot at the near post that actually hit the side netting. Now given away, goes right to Jordan Sean. He gets it to Dakota Collins, and Collins, his touch for DeJuan Kim wasn't a good one. Now back the other way, Temecula trying to get something going, and it was Steven Lamberta who was unable to connect with Jesse Piazza. And we're looking at the personnel of Temecula. We're seeing Sergio Lopez playing as a defensive midfielder. And Jesse Piazza on the right wing. Joey Chioqueto on the left wing. And of course, the center mids, Tarek Nazal and Steven Lamberta. And many times we're seeing Nathan DeRosa playing up top as the lone striker. Now, with the way this game is going, you have to start wondering which team will be the first to get that goal. And that back flick header from Joshua Davis for a moment seemed like it might have been a little scary because Ben Chamberlain had to come out really fast to make sure that there would not become a scoring opportunity for Temecula. And now Dakota Collins whistled for the high kick, a dangerous play. Free kick for Temecula. And as for Orange County FC's season so far, they start off with a 2-1 win at City of Angels. Wasn't the best game played this season by Orange County FC, but fortunately it was a victory. After that, followed it up with a 6-1 win over Oxnard. In the home opener, Dakota Collins had a hat trick in that game. Then a 3-1 loss to FC Arizona. But ever since then, a 5-0 win over High Desert and a 4-0 win 1 week ago at Riverside. So Orange County FC lighting up the scoreboard and keeping a couple clean sheets in the process. Gotta like how things have turned around ever since that 3-1 loss to FC Arizona. But aside from all that, Orange County FC will badly want to get the victory tonight at home in front of the home supporters. That's Jesse Piazza trying to keep it in. And he scored 1 goal in that 3-0 win at High Desert. And Tarek Nazal being a little physical, and that's one thing Armando Flores will have to realize really quickly, that he's got to be physical as well. Maybe a chance here off the deflection for DeRosa. Still DeRosa, he's got Ryan Holland on him. Still DeRosa trying to play it back to Piazza, and Dewan Kim stepping in front of it. Emilio Bonell joining the party. Now Lombardi stepping in front of Sergio Lopez, but it will be a throw-in for Temecula. Bonell with a deep throw, looking for DeRosa. Now Lombardi unable to keep possession. Now a pass in front to Tarek Nazal, and cleared out by Lobsiger. And Dakota Lobsiger played some college soccer at Marymount College in Palos Verdes, and he also has experience playing at the PDL level for the Southern California Seahorses. And now a foul. Looks like Johnny Romero whistled for the foul. That will be a free kick for Temecula. And so far, the leading scorers on the season for Orange County FC. After 5 games, Dakota Collins and Cody Shelton each with 5 goals on the season. They've been having great season so far. A long ball, a long free kick. The tall Ben Chamberlain climbing high to get that one, even momentarily on top of his center back, Ryan Holland. And off that punt, you want to call it, Ben Chamberlain, you could hear his anger and his dissatisfaction as he sliced that one out. Pretty sure that will be the last one we'll see tonight. Joshua Davis looking to play it deep. Going off the chest of Oliver Nelson. Now Johnny Romero to Lobsiger. Back to Romero. That'll be a free kick for Orange County. We are now in the 30th minute of the match. Still scoreless between Temecula and Orange County. And the question now is, which team is going to find that first goal? And will it have that big of an impact on this game? Both times these teams have played one another in Temecula, Temecula has scored first. In 2017, Temecula had a 2-0 lead going into the last 10 minutes, and Orange County FC fought back to score 2 goals to claim a hard-earned tie. And last year, Temecula took an early lead through Andrew Hernandez. And of course, Orange County tied it up late in the first half, and the assist on that goal came from keeper Mark Aguilar. Aguilar right now serving as the number 2 tonight. Last year made the start, but did not play in the second half. Now Bonnell playing it deep towards Steven Lamberta. And it seems like a good amount of times tonight we really are seeing Temecula wanting to play this long ball, and at times refraining from trying to build up possession with a lot of good passing in midfield. So this has got to be something that Orange County FC keeps an eye on. Now Cody Shelton getting it to Armando Flores. Now Flores losing it. Seems like he maybe wanted to get it to Dakota Collins, or maybe he was trying to dribble around his man on his own. Now Lopez. Now it's Bonnell. Now it's seeing how the formation might change. Sometimes we see Tarek Nazal sliding back into a defensive midfield role. Looks like he's doing that right now with Sergio Lopez. And we see Chioquero, Lamberta, and Piazza playing as the 3 attacking midfielders. We will see changes back and forth throughout the night. The only question is who is going to win this chess match. Is it going to be Paul Caligiuri of Orange County FC or Austin Levins of Temecula? Jordan Sean now getting it to Cody Shelton. Looking for Armando Flores. Now Johnny Romero. Armando Flores getting it back now from Lobsiger. Shelton to Collins. Now to Lombardi. Now DeJuan Kim. And DeJuan Kim seems like tonight having some trouble with Emilio Bonnell. We will see a yellow card now. And that one given to Joshua Davis. And he had a yellow card last week as well at Riverside. And from being around Orange County FC for the 3rd season in a row, would not be surprised if head coach Paul Caligiuri chooses to make a substitution at halftime. Here comes the free kick. Nazal trying to get his head on it. Now Flores. Can Orange County FC get something from this? Oliver Nelson stepping in front. Ball making its way all the way back to Ryan Brent, but instead going to Brent Reese as no pressure being provided by Orange County. Ryan Holland. Not sure what he was trying to do with that header, but fortunately, no other red shirts in the area. It's Lobsiger. Now Joshua Davis. Armando Flores, who actually was a member of the Chivas USA Academy. Of course, Chivas USA, a team that's no longer part of Major League Soccer. They sold their rights to another group of owners, and that team eventually became Los Angeles Football Club. Now Jordan Sean wanted to pull the trigger from far out. Deflected. Now Dakota Collins trying to do what he can to get something going here. Here's Cody Shelton playing it to the outside to DeJuan Kim. He's in the penalty area, looking to cross it. Gets to the outside to Johnny Romero. Now Lobsiger with the cross. Headed out by Nelson. Now Aaron Lombardi having a rip from outside with his left foot. Going very high and wide, but gotta like the thinking. The disciplined defense of Temecula and their back line, it's going to make Orange County FC have to take some chances by taking some shots from outside, and they need to test Brent Reese. Can't just keep on relying on trying to get that perfect goal with all the perfect passes. Got to test him take those shots from outside the penalty area. Now, free kick for Temecula. Nearing about 10 minutes remaining in the first half. NPSL Southwest action in Irvine, California, between Temecula FC and Orange County FC. A long free kick. Now one finding its way once again to Ben Chamberlain. And Chamberlain plays that one deep towards Dewan Kim, but actually went off the back of Emilio Bonell. Now off the throw in Lombardi to Kim. Now to Joshua Davis. And we are seeing action on the sidelines for Orange County FC. Who will be some of those second half substitutions? Dewan Kim trying to get a one-touch pass to Dakota Collins, but it seems like a lot of these passes just have not been working tonight for Orange County. And that one given away right to Tarek Nazal. Fortunately for Orange County FC, did not turn into a clear-cut opportunity on a counterattack, but now that clearance from Brent Reese going right to Dewan Kim. Now getting it to Armando Flores, but the flag comes up, and that one will not count. And you could hear Armando Flores telling Dewan Kim, yelling actually, quick, quick. You know, had that been timed a little better, you never know. But that clearance from Brent Reese, that's going to be something that the Temecula bench will want to keep an eye out on. And Brent Reese playing it deep. Looks like he was trying to get that one towards Chioquedo. Actually, it was De Rosa who's whistled for the foul and a free kick for Orange County. Joshua Davis now getting it to Cody Shelton. And last week, a great experience that was for Cody Shelton playing against Riverside, his former team. And on Riverside was his older brother, who's actually the player coach, Shane Shelton. I remember after the game asking Cody if, regarding how long would it take for him and his brother to be back on speaking terms. Was it going to be that same day or maybe wait 24 hours? And of course, Cody had a great laugh about that one. Now Lobsiger to Flores. Back to Cody Shelton. He's wearing the captain armband tonight. Jordan Sean trying to get it towards Dewan Kim or Johnny Romero, but that one going right to Brent Reese. Now Jordan Sean losing that battle to Tarek Nazal, but Nazal losing the ball by sending it out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Chioquedo. Not really sure what took place there. Now Flores to Jordan Sean. And Sean, one of the players that actually played a good amount of games during the 2018 fall UPSL season with OCFC2. An excellent pickup for the top team here in the NPSL. Now Jordan Sean trying to keep it alive. Plays it back for Joshua Davis. Davis having to go back and chase it a bit. Looking for an option. He has Lombardi. Lombardi whistle for the foul. Committed. Lombardi taken down. That foul committed by Jesse Piazza. Now, I just got to wonder, too, if this game remains 0-0 for a long time, who are going to be some of those substitutions that head coach of OCFC, Paul Caligiuri, which one of these players will he want to bring on to shake things up a bit? Does he have some super subs available? It's Cody Shelton drawing the contact. Referee blows the whistle. That will be another free kick for Orange County. And a lot of the Temecula players, including the Temecula bench, not happy with that call at all. Now Jordan Sean sending it into the penalty area. That one going off the head of Oliver Nelson. And Brent Reese making sure to stop that one from going out of bounds for a corner. Now, of course, would have been one of those corners you really don't want to give up, especially late in the first half with time winding down. Any goal here from either team will be crucial. When you get to these last few minutes, you kind of start wondering, are both teams happy, or will both teams be happy going into the halftime locker room 0-0? I would say from the standpoint of Temecula, I think they'd be thrilled with this game being 0-0 at the half. But for Orange County FC, I think it'd be the opposite. Now Aaron Lombardi down the left side, trying to create something here. A great run now, getting it out to Jordan Sean with a shot. So that one was cleared out by Ryan Brent. Goes right to Lobsiger. And you got to like that run from Aaron Lombardi. He's got excellent skill on that left side as a left back tonight. And Cody Shelton playing it out once again to Lombardi. Lombardi looking to cross it towards Collins. Almost had a chance, but like I've been saying, these crosses for Orange County FC, have not really been very threatening tonight. And of course, you have to credit Temecula FC for how they are playing. Now will be a free kick for Orange County FC. Looks like Steven Lamberta was whistled for the contact. Cody Shelton deciding to switch the field to Ryan Holland. Actually played for Grantham Town in England. Now Armando Flores to Lombardi. Now Kim to Davis. Back to Ryan Holland. Ryan Holland still has it. And a good ball, some good give and go here. Ryan Holland with a cross. That one takes a deflection in front. Kim, and he scores! Orange County FC taking the lead in the 43rd minute of play. The cross from Ryan Holland took a deflection. Brent Reese was unable to get a hand onto that one. And Dewan Kim waiting at the far post, slipping that one in. It is 1-0 Orange County FC. And what a perfect time for the goal. Like I said earlier, any goal scored these last few minutes will be crucial. Now you got to see how Temecula will respond. But also, Orange County FC will need to tighten up. I don't think they're going to want to resort to just playing defense only these last few minutes. But they got to be smart. They have the lead. And you really want to take that momentum into the half. And Dewan Kim in the right place at the right time. His 4th goal of the season. Everyone will say that he had a slow start this season, but things definitely have changed. And surely, head coach Paul Caligiuri has got to be thrilled with how Dewan Kim is playing. And for anyone who was watching the broadcast last week against Riverside, I remember mentioning that when Dewan Kim had a rough outing against FC Arizona, I remember telling him that he had to start playing like Park Ji-sung. And it definitely worked. based on how he's been playing lately. And before tonight's game, I told him that he had to play like Park Ji-sung or Sun Hyung-min. You know, he liked that. And Do-won Kim, right place at the right time, 1-0 Orange County FC. We are in the last minute of play in the first half. I'm assuming there will be at least, I would say, 2 minutes of stoppage time, especially with earlier in the half when Jordan Sean was down. Let's see what Orange County could do. Can they get another goal in these last few minutes? Cody Shelton getting it now to Do-won Kim. Now it's Aaron Lombardi on the overlap. With the cross in front, maybe an opportunity. A shot from Romero, but a great defensive play from Ortega. It was actually Ryan Brent, and talk about a huge play, sacrificing his body. I mean, if that were to go in, I mean, a 2-0 lead for Orange County FC, you know, getting both goals late in the first half, that could easily be very demoralizing for the opponents. And we are in stoppage time now. Fourth official did not hold up the time, so we're just going to have to take a guess as to how much stoppage time there is. Dakota Collins. That's Johnny Romero. Maybe an opportunity here. Being played to the outside. Do-won Kim with the cross. Header in front. And a nice save from the legs of Brent Reese. And that'll do it for the first half. The score, Orange County FC 1, Temecula 0. The goal scored by Do-won Kim late in the first half. I'm Art Iftikhari, bringing you tonight's play-by-play via George Langevin Productions and Mike Cujo. We'll see you back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half. Hello everybody, Art Iftikhari back for the second half between Orange County FC and Temecula FC. Orange County FC with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of a goal from Do-won Kim in the 43rd minute of play. A huge goal at the end of the half. And will Orange County FC continue playing with the momentum they gained with that late goal? Doesn't seem as if there have been any changes with either team regarding personnel, but pretty sure we'll see some substitutions. Now Ryan Holland looking to play the ball deep, trying to get it maybe to Johnny Romero, but played back to Brent Reese. And Brent Reese still has it. I think you had maybe some of the Temecula supporters maybe holding their breath for a moment. Brent Reese didn't seem like he was in a hurry to clear that one out. Now we are continuing to see action on the OCFC sideline. Yeah, they just wonder which player or players is Paul Caligiuri ready to bring in. And Joshua Davis is still in despite picking up a yellow card in the first half. And Jordan Sean with the throw-in to Cody Shelton. Shelton able to get past Nazal. Feeling the pressure now from Sergio Lopez, plays it back to Sean. Now Ryan Holland. To Johnny Romero, now to Dakota Lobsiger. Looking for Dakota Collins, but Ryan Brent able to step in front of that one. Now Ben Ortega trying to get it to Tarek Nazal. Nearly lost it. Played back to Brent Reese. Now off the head of Aaron Lombardi. Now Do-won Kim. Back to Lombardi. To Flores. Jordan Sean. Playing it all the way back to Joshua Davis. Now it's Ryan Holland. Was about to be pressured by Steven Lamberta. Plays it to the other side to Joshua Davis. Finds his way back to Ryan Holland. And Holland playing the long ball a bit, trying to get to Lobsiger. Instead it goes right to Ryan Brent. Now Joey Chioquedo, unable to keep it in, trying to tightrope on the sidelines. It does go out of bounds. And Cody Shelton, not a surprise that he will be taking this throw-in. Always a danger with these throw-ins deep in the other team's territory, headed by Holland. Cleared out. Right to the chest of Dakota Lobsiger. Plays it back to Joshua Davis. Now Jordan Sean coming back to provide support. Playing it out towards Aaron Lombardi. Looks like a sliding, I want to say maybe even Tarek Nizal. We got a player who's injured on Temecula. And play stops momentarily. And from here, hard to see which player it is that is down on the ground. I think it might be Emilio Bonell. Yes, it was Emilio Bonell sliding to break up that pass that was intended for Aaron Lombardi. Now the ball about to go back into play. Temecula, of course, respecting fair play. Giving the ball right back to Orange County FC. Now Jordan Sean getting it to Dakota Collins. Now here's Cody Shelton. He's got Johnny Romero. Romero with a nice back heel to Lobsiger. On the right side, across in front, looking for Collins. A shot deflected. Good defensive play. And what a good chance that was for Dakota Collins. A long ball now. Went all the way back to Joshua Davis, and he had to play it to Ben Chamberlain. And that one actually goes out of bounds for a throw-in to Temecula. And Jordan Sean getting it to Collins. And Collins trying to get it to Johnny Romero on the outside. You got to like the thinking. But obviously, when we look back at it, you know Johnny Romero would have wanted that ball to be placed somewhere else. And that could have been a good scoring opportunity. But as we all know, the whole shoulda, woulda, coulda. Got to forget about it. Keep playing. And we're also seeing action from the Temecula sideline as well. Both coaches prepared to make some changes. Armando Flores climbing high to get his head on that one. But the push from behind, easy call for the official and a free kick for Orange County FC. Now off the free kick, I feel like that's been happening a few times. Goes back to Joshua Davis, and he had to chase it a bit. Everyone's got to be on their heels. That ball isn't always going to go exactly where you want it to. So be prepared. Bonell with the throw. Cody Shelton broke that up momentarily. Off the head of Ryan Brent. Now Lopez losing that one. Looks like a nice back and forth going on here between both teams. Not really want to necessarily call it nice, but that seems to be what it is. Now the clearance from Brent Reese looking for Joey Chioquedo. A little too high. Lobsiger, the right back, taking the throw in quickly to Jordan Sean. Still Sean. Not Armando Flores. He's fouled from behind by Tarek Nizal, and that will be another free kick for Orange County. And Jordan Sean still on the ground. Earlier in the first half, he was on the ground for a significant amount of time. He's still playing. Looks like Dakota Lobsiger wanted to take this free kick. Then it looked like Johnny Romero wanted it, but now it's Jordan Sean. And this one, and Brent Reese coming out to grab it. For a moment, you had to wonder if he was going out to no man's land. And Brent Reese. Ball now finds his way to Ortega. Plays it back to his keeper. And Brent Reese, his clearance now given away straight to Johnny Romero. Now Dakota Collins. Still Collins. Is he going to take a shot? Looking for Johnny Romero instead. And now ball comes straight to Aaron Lombardi with the cross. And that one goes right to Brent Reese. And I would say that's probably the second time tonight where a clearance from Brent Reese went straight to OCFC. And now maybe a chance here for Lamberta with a shot, but it goes straight at Ben Chamberlain. And Chamberlain corralling it quickly, getting it now to Jordan Sean, hoping that Orange County FC will have an excellent counterattack opportunity. Like I was saying, it's been a couple of those clearances from Brent Reese that have been given away straight to some of the Orange County FC midfielders. And of course, Orange County FC will be looking to take advantage of any mistake that takes place. Now Dakota Collins trying to do something with it. Plays it back now to Johnny Romero. But good defensive play from Ryan Brent and Emilio Banel. And looks like we will see 2 substitutions now for Orange County FC. And these players coming in. Ramin Amindari looks like he'll be coming in to play at center back for Joshua Davis. Not a surprise considering Joshua Davis did pick up a yellow card in the first half. And the other player coming on, that will be Peter Gregory, making his first appearance this season for Orange County FC. He will come on for Johnny Romero. And Peter Gregory came to Orange County FC late in the 2018 season. And he has plenty of experience and an excellent CV from England. He's played with Portsmouth before in the championship level, the second level of football in England. And he's also had stints before in Portugal with Beira-Mar. So maybe an opportunity for Temecula as they're knocking on the door, trying to find that equalizer. Good defensive play from Cody Shelton. Can Orange County get something going down the other side? Sergio Lopez playing it out to Lamberta. Cody Shelton. Looks like he might have lost it momentarily, but now Armando Flores, and someone's got to get control of this, but given away now. Nazal with the shot. Puts that one just over the bar. So a good opportunity for Temecula. They're looking for that equalizer and hoping to give their fans that travel from Temecula something to cheer about. Well, let's see what Peter Gregory could do tonight for Orange County. And a nice long ball to Dakota Collins. Can he cut it back? He does. But looks like that was Oliver Nelson to put a stop to that one, but sends it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Orange County. But Peter Gregory now playing on the right wing. An excellent player who had some great games in the 2018 NPSL playoffs, especially against FC Golden State. Long throw in from Shelton. Bounces in the penalty area. Another dangerous one. And Peter Gregory also even had a great game in that really tough, high-scoring, and I'll also call it a disappointing loss in the West Regional Final to FC Mulhouse Portland. So it's good to see Peter Gregory back playing with Orange County FC. The wind has picked up a bit tonight. Here comes a long throw. And Reese unable to corral the ball. He did get a hand on it. And Temecula able to get it out momentarily. But now Peter Gregory. A good one-touch pass to Sean. Sent in front looking for Dakota Collins. Cleared out by Oliver Nelson. Now Orange County looking like they're determined to score that second goal to create a bigger hole for Temecula FC. Cody Shelton once again with one of his laser throw-ins. And that one going off the head of Ryan Holland. And Brent Reese not wanting to let that ball go out of bounds for a goal kick. Sends it deep to Chioquedo. Now Orange County trying to do something with it, looking to get it towards Peter McGregor. Now Jordan Sean intercepting the pass, getting now to Dewan Kim. Back to Amindari. Now Sean. He's got Cody Shelton. Cody Shelton, you hear his name numerous times whenever he's on the field. A good ball to Aaron Lombardi at the far left side. Still Lombardi putting a little too much on that cross. And Peter McGregor unable to get to it. Now the throw in from Ortega. Lopez getting it to Nazal. Now Bunnell to Piazza. Ball finds its way back to Bunnell. And he gets it to one of his center backs, Ryan Brent. And Brent playing it deep. Could this be trouble? But it goes right to Ben Chamberlain. Lombardi to Kim. Back to Lombardi. Good job getting it back to Kim. A good quick touch from Flores. Now Aaron Lombardi playing it to the other side to Dakota Collins. Now off the chest of Brent Reese coming out of his penalty area. Good heads-up play from Brent Reese. He's had some shaky moments tonight, but right there making an excellent decision. And it's Tarek Nazal looking to switch the field all the way to the other side to Chioquedo. But it's Lobsiger getting his head on that one. The throw in for Ortega. Now this one's sent into the penalty area. Ben Chamberlain coming out to no man's land. That looked like it was a dangerous one. Looks like he did get a piece of it. Cleared out, but that one went right to Sergio Lopez. Ball finds its way to Ben Ortega. Now Ryan Holland plays it back to Ben Chamberlain. Chamberlain not taking any chances. Clears it up the field to Dakota Collins. Now off the head of Flores. Back to Collins. Trying to get it to Armando Flores once again. Collins falls to the ground. Obviously a little bit of contact. No whistle. Now Oliver Nelson. That one going straight to the chest of Aaron Lombardi. It will be a free kick for Orange County. Now we are ready for another substitution for Orange County FC. And looks like Jordan Sean's night is finished. And he's really given it his all tonight. You know, early in the first half, when he was down on the ground, you pretty much could have assumed that maybe his night would have been over then. But now here he is running off the field, but hobbling a bit. Great performance from Jordan Sean. And now making his debut for Orange County FC is Joshua Bino. And he comes from England as well. And he was brought up through the Middlesbrough Academy. But let's see what Bino could bring to the pitch for Orange County. Now Dewan Kim trying to cross it, but that one did actually go out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Temecula. Just a little bit past the hour mark. 1-0 Orange County FC leading Temecula FC. This is the National Premier Soccer League. I'm Art Iftikhari bringing you tonight's play-by-play via George Langevin Productions and Mike Cujo. Really glad that you could join us for some exciting soccer action. Now Ryan Holland Looking for Peter McGregor. And that one sails out of bounds. After the throw-in will be a throw-in here for Orange County. Now we're looking at the personnel on the field. Looks like Cody Shelton's playing as the lone holding defensive midfielder. The two center mids look like Armando Flores and Joshua Bino. And Peter McGregor and DeJuan Kim on the wings. Dakota Collins remaining up top as a lone striker. The two center backs for Orange County FC, Ryan Holland and Ramin Amindari. Amindari recently came in for Joshua Davis and a long ball. But Brent Reese coming out to put a stop to any possible scoring opportunity. Still playing at left back is Aaron Lombardi. And the right back is Dakota Lobsiger. A long clearance. A long punt from Brent Reese. Goes all the way back to the other goal. Right to Ben Chamberlain. Now Cody Shelton getting it to Dakota Collins. Now Collins playing it on the outside to Lombardi. Was unable to get to it. Instead it was Emilio Bonell who got to it, but does go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Orange County FC. Now Jordan Sean's night is over. We'll have to keep track of how he's doing physically. Now after the long throw here, after the header, the ball looks like there was a foul because of some contact and a free kick for Temecula. And looks like we are having the first substitution of the night for Temecula. And coming on, looks like it will be so Byron Rivera will be coming on for Temecula. And he replaces Nathan DeRosa. So that substitution taking place in the 65th minute. And the score remains 1-0. Orange County FC on the goal scored by DeJuan Kim in the 43rd minute of play. And that assist provided by Ryan Holland. Now it looks like we're seeing Dakota Collins playing outside on the wing and Peter McGregor wanting to play as a striker. Interesting move here. Now DeJuan Kim gets it to Cody Shelton. And that pass by Shelton deflected. Now Ortega feeling the pressure from Lobsiger, playing it back to Brent Reese. And Byron Rivera already trying to get into the action. Ben Chamberlain. DeJuan Kim climbing up high to get to that one. He's got Armando Flores. Maybe an opportunity for Dakota Collins. Trying to get to McGregor, but he would have been offside. Still Collins gets it out to Kim. Now to McGregor. Back out to Kim. Now Lombardi. Still Lombardi. Chipping the ball into the penalty area. But that one going right to Brent Reese. And Brent Reese's clearance goes right to Aaron Lombardi. Now it's DeJuan Kim. The cross actually goes right to Ryan Brent. Now it's Tariq Nazal. Still Nazal. Getting it to Lamberta. Now Byron Rivera. Amindari breaks that one up. It will be a throw-in for Temecula. And Byron Rivera had a goal in that first game of the season, a 3-2 win over City of Angels FC. In that game, Joey Chioqueto had 2 goals. And then in the 3-0 win at High Desert, it was Tarek Nazal who had 2 goals. The other one was scored by Jesse Piazza. And here comes Dakota Lopsiger down the right side. And a good ball to Bino. Now to the right side. Here's McGregor. He shoots and he scores! Orange County FC extends the lead to 2-0 in the 68th minute of play. And Peter McGregor, one of the second half substitutes, has just made it 2-0 for Orange County FC. Gotta love the teamwork. Gotta love the excellent finishing skills. Now in the 69th minute of play, it is 2-0 Orange County FC. Gotta love what you see from the second half substitutes. Now Brent Reese playing it deep. Seems like the Temecula players not really sure where that ball would be going. Now Ben Chamberlain playing it out to Amindari. And we will see Temecula try and pressure Ben Chamberlain more often. They're down 2-0. They obviously got to start taking some more chances. Now maybe an opportunity in front. Sent just wide. And you definitely had Temecula catching Orange County's being a little sleepy there. Not really on their heels, and a great chance for Temecula to cut the lead really quickly after the goal from Peter McGregor. And that was Sergio Lopez with a shot inside the penalty area with his left foot that went just wide. And had he been able to put that one into the back of the net, you just know it probably would have given a lot of momentum to Temecula. And the contact there, easy call for the official. The Temecula players may not agree with it, but a pretty easy call to make. And Ryan Holland maybe was looking for Aaron Lombardi. Goes off the head instead of Emilio Bonnell. Aaron Lombardi thought it would be a throw-in for Orange County FC. Instead, looks like it may have last gone off of Lombardi while it was still in play. Now Bonnell with the throw-in. Now Shelton playing it all the way back to Ben Chamberlain. Now Ryan Holland playing it deep towards Joshua Bino, and he's got Bino. Now Bino looking for Lopsiger. And Nazal whistle for the foul. Will be a free kick for Orange County, and Tarek Nazal does not agree with the call at all. He is pretty upset about that one. And it will be a free kick for Orange County FC. Despite the disagreements and the protesting from Temecula FC. We are in the 72nd minute of play. Orange County FC leads 2-0 on goals from Dewan Kim and Peter McGregor. Now, who will be taking this free kick for Orange County? From here, it looks like it might be Aaron Lombardi, possibly Cody Shelton, or maybe Dakota Collins. So a good scoring opportunity here. Here it is from Shelton. He shoots straight at Brent Reese with the outside of his right foot. And it looks like Andrew Hernandez will be ready to come on for Orange County FC. If I were to make a guess, I think he'll probably come on for Dewan Kim. Now Jesse Piazza lost it momentarily. Now Tarek Nazal goes down. And that will be a yellow card for Joshua Bino. And now a free kick for Temecula, but Npsl is still down. It looks like Andrew Hernandez is ready to come on, but it also looks as if Temecula will be ready to make some changes as well. Now this could be a good opportunity for Temecula to get back in this game. Orange County FC with a 2-0 lead, but we've heard it before on more than one occasion how these 2-0 leads at times can be the most dangerous leads in soccer. Now the substitution. Instead, Andrew Hernandez will be coming on for Armando Flores. And here comes Andrew Hernandez. Let's see what Temecula can do with this free kick. And that one headed up. Looks like it went off the crossbar. The rebound and a goal. Temecula has cut the lead to 2-1. And it's Emilio Bonell who's able to get on that one. Looks like the ball went high off the crossbar. And it's now 2-1. A goal in the 75th minute of play from Emilio Bonell. And it looks like this will set the stage for a suspenseful finish. Now, how will Orange County FC respond to this? That ball taken away now by Chioquedo. Now Andrew Hernandez, and we are seeing Temecula being very aggressive in looking for the opportunities to score. And now Sergio Lopez brought down, and now another free kick in a very dangerous situation. Can Temecula find the equalizer that quickly? Now this game has really become interesting now, and here comes a free kick from Tarek Npsl. He shoots and he scores! You've got to be kidding me. Just like that, it is 2-2. Do you believe this? And just earlier, at times, you had the Temecula players really upset with some of the calls going against them. But just like that, it is 2-2. Two goals in 2 minutes. And what a finish we have set here. Now, how will Orange County FC respond to those two quick goals? Talk about lightning striking twice. And right now, clearly, it's Temecula FC with the momentum. Amindari unable to keep possession. Lamberta playing it to the outside to Jesse Piazza. Still Piazza. Piazza still has it. Maybe another opportunity. But now, given away, it's Lobsiger. Now Cody Shelton. A nice slide tackle. Nothing negative about that. And right now, Temecula clearly being the aggressors, and Orange County FC on their heels. And now Ben Chamberlain, and trying to clear that one, he slices it. Did one in the first half. Now maybe a chance once again for Temecula. Lopez was trying to get it back to Lamberta. Now it's Chioquedo with the shot, going well wide. But right now, it is all Temecula FC taking care of business, being more aggressive. And right now, the Orange County FC fans not making a lot of noise. And Tarek Nizal, that free kick. Not much that Ben Chamberlain was able to do about that. Now Lombardi looking for Collins. And Tarek Nizal playing it back to Bunnell. Now there will be a free kick for Temecula. Not sure if we're going to see a card, but looks like Bunnell is down on the ground. And of course, not a surprise that right now it is the Temecula supporters that are making all the noise, playing with all the momentum. And of course, still plenty of time for either team to find the winning goal. Of course, no surprise at all that Temecula has all the momentum, getting the majority of the run of play. 2 goals in 2 minutes. And both involving set pieces. That goal first in the 75th minute from Emilio Bunnell. After the free kick was sent in, there was a header in the penalty area, went high over the head of Ben Chamberlain. Looks like he did get a hand to it. The ball went off the crossbar, and Orange County FC was unable to clear it to safety. And Bunnell pouncing on the loose ball to cut the lead to 2-1. And of course, we know how the rest of the story goes soon after. A foul was committed on Sergio Lopez, and Tarek Nizal curling the ball into the net with a beautifully taken free kick to tie up the score at 2-2, and that's where we are now in the 80th minute of play. And of course, not what you want to see, an injured player having to be carried off the field, and this does not look good for Temecula. And it looks like Justin Picu has just come on for Temecula for Emilio Bunnell. And Bunnell being attended to by the trainers. Ball is back in the play. Off the head of Ryan Holland. Now Ramin Amindari heading it out. It will be a throw-in for Temecula deep in Orange County FC territory. And Ortega will be taking the throw-in. And a nice header. And maybe a chance here from Byron Rivera. Was not able to get too much on it. Now it's Dewan Kim. Playing it up the field. Looking for McGregor. But Orange County now with a throw-in. And they really need to have that sense of urgency. This is a game they really need to win. Of course, especially when they had a 2-0 lead and it just vanished in a couple minutes. But still plenty of time. Andrew Hernandez trying to play to the outside towards Dewan Kim. And it will be a throw-in for Temecula. Andrew Hernandez doing everything he can to get involved to try and create something for Orange County FC. We are in the 82nd minute of the match. It is 2-2, Orange County FC and Temecula FC. Now Amindari getting it to Bino. Now Dakota Collins to McGregor. Can he get it to the outside? He was looking for Andrew Hernandez. Now Lobsiger had it momentarily. He felt that he was fouled, but it did go out, but it went out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Temecula. Now Ortega. It's Oliver Nelson getting it back to Brent Reese. And Cody Shelton having a little bit of trouble with Steven Lamberta. It is a free kick for Orange County. Now Ryan Holland taking the free kick just inside OCFC territory. He gets it to Andrew Hernandez, who's at the right side. Hernandez with the cross. In front, Brent Reese had it, but actually was unable to hold on to it. Now, had there been an OCFC player waiting at the doorstep, that could have been an easy goal. Now, nearly given away. Wow. And, Temecula working really hard. They fought back valiantly to tie the game up at 2. But at times, been careless on defense as well. Now, Quiochedo with the cross in front. And Lobsiger not taking any chances. That will be a corner kick for Temecula. That's Joey Quiochedo, one of the members of this team that has been called up to the national team of Guam. Now a corner kick for Temecula. Ball headed up into the air. And Ben Chamberlain quickly corralling it. We are in the 85th minute of play. It is 2-2, Orange County FC and Temecula FC. And Cody Shelton sending it down now. Dakota Collins now getting it towards Kim with a chance. And Brent Reese coming out to make a huge save. And Brent Reese is down for the moment. A great save to deny DeJuan Kim. We probably will have more than a few minutes of stoppage time due to some of the injuries in this second half. I'm pretty sure Brent Reese will be okay. The ball is set to come back in play. A throw-in for Orange County FC. Not a surprise that it will be Cody Shelton to take this throw-in. Can one of the OCFC players get their head on it to try and give OCFC the lead back? Now here it comes from Shelton. Headed out by Lopez. Will be another throw-in. And Shelton not wasting any time. Brent Reese coming out. And this time he does catch it. Now, of course, from the standpoint of Orange County FC, anything less than a win here easily will be extremely disappointing. They had a 2-0 lead. And after goals in the 75th and 76th minutes, the game suddenly was tied at 2. Ortega now with the throw-in for Temecula. Plays it back to Ryan Brent. Brent gets it back to Reese. Now off the head of Ramin Amindari, one of the center backs. And Joshua Bino sending it high into the air. Ball finds its way to Kim. Now Aaron Lombardi. Now Joshua Bino. And he's got Andrew Hernandez at the right side. Still Andrew Hernandez. Can he get past Ortega and turn the corner? Seemed like he was close to doing that, but as he was sliding, just kicked the ball out of bounds and a goal kick for Temecula. We are in the 88th minute of play. This time you'd have to assume that there would be at least 4 minutes of stoppage time. After the long clearance, Quiochedo looking for Lamberta. And Quiochedo to take the throw in himself. Instead, will leave it for Ben Ortega. And Ortega quickly finding Quiochedo. Can he turn the corner at the left side? He could not. Will be a goal kick for Orange County. Now Jesse Piazza climbing high to head that one away, but the ball does eventually find its way to DeJuan Kim. And Kim looking for Andrew Hernandez, but the flag comes up for offside. Ball is played back to Brent Reese. Peter McGregor pressuring Brent Reese. Ball goes all the way back to Ramin Amindari. Now to the other center back, Ryan Holland. Holland looking to play it deep towards McGregor. He's got McGregor. McGregor with the cross. Actually deflected off Ryan Brent and goes straight to Brent Reese. And Brent Reese not really in the biggest hurry to clear it out, but looking for the right option. Now off the head of Ryan Holland. That one goes straight to Nazal. Still Tarek Nazal. There was a little bit of contact, but the referee did not blow the whistle. Now back the other way. It's Cody Shelton. Shelton had Lopez on him. Now a good ball, but hard to really say if it was a good ball. Went far, way too far for DeJuan Kim. We are in the 90th minute of play. It is still 2-2. Orange County FC and Temecula FC. Now the goal kick from Reese. Now the flick header. For a moment, it looked like it could have been trouble, but Chamberlain rolls it out quickly to Ryan Holland, and Holland playing it deep. Can he get it? He gets it to Andrew Hernandez. Hernandez at the right side, looking for an option. Plays it back to Dakota Collins. Now to Lobsiger. Tackle from behind, no call made. Now Kim getting it back. At the moment, almost got it back from Joshua Bino. Now the header from Amindari. Now it's Aaron Lombardi, and we are now in stoppage time. Still Lombardi. Now it's Lobsiger. Still Lobsiger. Now Collins. Back to Ryan Holland. Trying to play to the outside. Brent Reese made sure to come out and get that one. Trying to find out how much stoppage time there is for this game. Would be nice to find out. And Ramin Amindari whistled for the foul. Will be a free kick for Temecula. Now, will this be a scoring opportunity for Temecula? And the Temecula supporters group making themselves very well heard here in Irvine. And it will be a goal kick for Orange County. And Ben Chamberlain's going to need to get this one out quickly. And that one goes straight to Ryan Brent. Now Bino trying to get it to Andrew Hernandez, but just a little too far. And it's these passes that Orange County FC really need to connect on. At this moment of the game, these passes that are not connecting really will not help. Ortega with the throw, looking for Chioqueto. Will be another throw in for Temecula. Chioqueto had it for a moment. Now Dakota Collins looking for Andrew Hernandez. Now Peter McGregor, can he keep it in? He could not. Will be another throw in for Temecula. Good call by the official. Ortega throws it in quickly to Lopez. Still Lopez with a nice move. He's got space. Still Lopez. Unable to keep possession. Goes to Lombardi. Now played deep towards Peter McGregor. Nice defensive play by Oliver Nelson, the center back, and it will be a throw-in. Now getting it in quickly, Lombardi sending it towards the goal, but it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And right now, this is just not an ideal situation for Orange County FC if they want to find that winner late in stoppage time. Time is running out. And that is the final whistle. And this game finishing in a disappointing 2-2 tie for Orange County FC on 2 late goals from Temecula in the 75th and 76th minutes. And the way this game went tonight, Orange County FC took the lead in the 43rd minute through Dewan Kim. Then in the 69th minute, second half substitute Peter McGregor made it 2-0. And then in the 75th minute, Emilio Bonell cut it to 2-1. And then 1 minute later, Tarek Nazal made it 2-2 off a free kick. And that's how the game ends. Final score, Orange County FC 2, Temecula FC 2. I'm Art Iftikhari, proud to have brought you tonight's play-by-play via George Langevin Productions and Mike Cujo. Next up for Orange County FC, they will face Albion Soccer Club next week in San Diego. We will have that one live on Mike Cujo as well. Hope to see you then. Once again, I'm Art Iftikhari for George Langevin Productions and Mike Cujo. We'll see you next time. Final score, Orange County FC 2, Temecula FC 2.